Can China just rely on investment and exports alone? Is that model simply outdated now?
I don't think so. I think it's becoming a huge internal market, little by little. We're just going to have to, let it unfold normally without disruptions, without bubbles. I mean, it's already the largest car market in the world, more than 18.5 million cars and light commercial vehicles sold, by far the largest market in the world. And I think in many areas, the transformation of China in the major market of the world is taking place. We're just going to have to accept to be patient a little bit to avoid bubbles.
Let's look at Europe and the United States, two huge markets for China. With those markets contracting, with those economies in the doldrums, where is China going to sell to?
Well, it's interesting to look at the facts today. European market is in recession. This year, no doubt, Europe will be in recession, minus 1%, minus 0.5%. And even though Europe is in recession, even though the US is far from its potential, even though growth in the US exists, but it's not very significant, China will still deliver 7.5% growth of GDP. So it means that, yes, it depends on other economies, but it has enough substance by itself in order to continue to develop and to grow with the internal market.
On the European Union, do you think that the decision by the European Central Bank is going to buy it some breathing room?
Well, without any doubt, the decision made by the central bank will give breathing room, but it doesn't solve the problem. It gives us more time to solve the problem.
But the hard choices still have to be made.
Exactly. The hard choices have to be made, and they have to be implemented, mainly in order to gain back the competitivity that Europe needs. So these are very good decisions to give us time. Now we need to make sure we don't waste this time.
The question is, though, is Germany going to be patient enough?
Well, I think so, yes. I think that there can be discrepancies in the attitude of many different countries in Europe between the north and the south and the east and the west of Europe. But at the end of the day, when the major choices are on the table, I think there is enough wisdom and willingness to continue to live together in order to make the mutual concessions which are necessary to hold Europe together. So I'm not worried about this. What I'm worried is the speed at which we are solving the problems in Europe. We need a little bit more speed. We need a little bit more determination to get out of the situation where the economy is stuck around 0%, while we definitely need some growth.